Here in the I button and the description box below, you will get complete playlist of partial differential equation. Welcome to video number 11, and in this video we are going to see a very important problem on the topic, that is Lagrange's linear partial differential equation. Let us see what it is. Equation of the form PP plus QQ equals to R. Whenever you see this kind of equation, this is Lagrange's linear partial differential equation, where capital P, capital Q and capital R are functions of x, y and z. Okay, since we have this type of equation, so we need to find a subsidiary equation, or you can say auxiliary equations, that is dx upon p plus equals to dy upon q equal to dz upon r. Okay, so on solving this, we'll get the value of u and v. U and v are also functions of x, y and z. Remember this thing. So after finding u and v, we will say that the solution for this equation, okay, the solution for this equation is given by f of u comma v equal to 0, or you can say u equals to f of v, or you can say v equals to f of u. Okay, so um, you can show answer in any of the forms, okay, in any of the forms, but I will be using this form where f is an arbitrary function. Okay, f is an arbitrary function and u and v both are functions of x, y and z. Okay, here we have questions that are from the topic, that is Lagrange's linear partial differential equation, and from in video number 9 we have already solved this problem. In previous video, that is video number 10, I have solved this problem, and in this particular video, that is video number 11, I will be solving this very important problem. Okay, so let us start. The question says solve mz minus ny del z upon del x plus nx minus lz del z upon del y equals to ly minus mx. This is my given question. So what is del z upon del s? That is small p. What is del z upon del y? That is small q. That we know from video number 1. So we can say, since the equation is in the form of p plus q equals to r, so this partial differential equation is Lagrange's linear partial differential equation. Okay, Lagrange's linear partial differential equation. So we need to find the auxiliary equation, or you can say subsidiary equation. So auxiliary equations are dx upon p equals to dy upon q equals to dz upon r. What is p? That is mz minus ny. Simply write here. What is q? That is nx minus lz. What is r? That is ly minus mx. Okay, so here if you take these two fractions, we need to remove z, but we cannot remove z. Okay, if you take these two fractions, we need to remove x, but we cannot remove x. If you take these two fractions, then we need to remove y, but we cannot remove y. So we need to take the help of multipliers. Okay, so using x, y, z as multiplier, so we can say each fraction equals to x into dx plus y into dy plus z into dz upon whole term will become 0, because we used to take multiply such that on adding all the denominators we get 0. Let us see, if when x is multiplied with this, that is x into mx, okay, mz, okay, minus x into ny, here we need to multiply y plus y and x minus y lz, then we need to multiply z with this, so z l y minus z m x. Here we have m x m z, here we have x m z, negative, this is positive, both will get cancelled. Here we have x and y, here we have x and y, this is positive, this is negative, these two get cancelled. Here we have y l z, y l z, this is positive, this is negative, so these two also get cancelled. What is left? 0. Okay, we have 0 here. So we can say each fraction equals to x into dx plus y into dy plus z into dz upon 0. So take this 0 to the left hand side, you will get x dx plus y dy plus z dz equals to 0, which is this equation. Now we need to integrate both sides. So you will get, on integrating, you will get this as x square upon 2 plus y square upon 2 plus z square upon 2 equal to c1. c1 is the integration constant. Now take 2 as LCM and take this 2 to the right hand side, that is this will become x square plus y square plus z square equals to 2c1. This is also constant, so we'll name this constant as C2. Okay. Now this is what? This is u, and u is a function of x, y, and z. Okay. Now again we need to come to the multipliers. Again using L, M, N as multiplier. It means we need to multiply and divide with L in this, multiply and divide M with this, and multiply and divide N with this. Okay. So each fraction equals to what you will get. Each fraction equals to L into dx plus M into dy plus N into dz upon, we must have 0. Okay, let us see whether this becomes 0 or not. First we need to rub this. When you multiply L with this will become L into M z minus L into N y plus. When you multiply M with this will become M N x minus M L z plus. When you multiply N with this, you will get N into Ly minus N into M x. Here you can see LMZ, LMZ, negative, this is positive. Both will get cancelled. Here we have L and Y, positive, this is negative. This to also get cancelled. MNX, MNX, this is negative, this is positive. Both will get cancelled. So what is left? 0. So simply write 0 into 0 in the denominator part. Now take this 0 to the left hand side, you will get this, that is L dx plus M dy plus N dz equals to 0. Okay. Now we need to integrate. So on integrating, you will get this as L into x plus M into y plus N into z equals to, here we have used C2 as constant. Here we need to use C3 as integration constant. So this is what? This is again function of x, y, and z. So we will name this as v. Here we have u equals to x square plus y square plus z square. Here we have v equals to lx plus my plus nz. Now we need to, since we have u and v, so we can write the complete solution. Okay, that is the solution for this equation, or you can say this equation, because both are same. So finally we can say the required solution is given by f of x square plus y square plus z square, which is u, okay, comma lx plus my plus nz, which is v. Okay, where f is what? F is an arbitrary function. So f of u comma v equals 0 is the required solution for this equation, which is this. Yes, this equation. Now this is the required, that is it. Now in the next video we will solve this important problem. Okay, very good question. So let us start.